Hey, my friend. Happy Thursday. My gosh, where are the days going? Where are the weeks going? It's Lisa Blaisdell here. I hope you're having a great day and a great week. And I am really fired up today to come to you and talk to you about something that has really been on my heart for a while and how I'm really going to continue to level up myself so that I can help more women answer this question. And the question is, are you fulfilled with what you're doing with your life and, more specifically your career? Or are you just filling? Like, are you filling your time? Are you filling your calendar? Are you filling the days? Are you just filling your bank account with a career that is not fulfilling? And I'm going to unpack this as we head into the end of this year. Hi, Barb. Because my mission, as I really am learning more about myself and figuring out what I'm going to do in this next half of my life, is I'm going to help women find more fulfillment, more financial security, and more fun with what they're doing. Because as I have learned, in the last 10 years or so, so many women are waking up every day, going through the motions of their life. They are not happy. They are frustrated. They feel stuck. They don't feel appreciated. And they actually they start believing that they just don't deserve to have anything more than what they have. And I really can speak honestly about this because this was me. I mean, I felt like I had enough. Why would I want any more? I was good enough. Everything was good enough. When it came to my business, when it came to certain relationships, everything was good enough. Why should I want more? Right? I mean, what? Can we stop and think about the ridiculousness of this question? And I really don't ever get spiritual or, religious or whatever on my lives, but I'm just going to tell you, God didn't put you here to not be fulfilled. I really, truly believe this. And I don't know much about God and what he has to say. I'm a novice. I'm a novice, but I do know that. And what I am so passionate to help women do is to ask themselves the question. So I'm really not here to give you tips. I'm going to tell you about a couple of ways that you can start to figure this out. And I'm going to tell you about something really fun that I'm going to be doing next month. But I'm here to ask you the question today. Do you really feel fulfilled with the components of your life that are essential to a happy life, with your relationships, with what you get up and do every day? I mean, if you're fulfilled, hanging out with the kids, shuffling the kids, making lunches for the kids, doing all this and that, then you know what? That's awesome. I mean, I give it up to stay-at-home moms. For me, I knew I couldn't do that. I knew I wouldn't find the fulfillment. And frankly, I got depressed when I didn't, have another thing that was mine. But that's just me. And I so respect women that, either choose to work full-time and, build a life around having a career and also having a family. And I also have mad respect for women that stay home full-time as well, because frankly, I think that's the hardest thing ever. But somewhere in the middle is where a lot of women want to end up, right? They want to end up somewhere in the middle. They want to have a thriving career. They want to be able to contribute financially to their family, because let's face it, it takes a village. And they want to have that fulfillment, and yet they don't think it's possible. And I'm here to tell you that it is. It is. So I want you to start asking yourself these questions, especially as we go into the last part of 2021. Guys, we're looking at the end here. We're in the home stretch. We're in the third quarter we're in the fourth quarter. We're at the top of the fourth quarter of 2021. And has this year brought you fulfillment? Has it brought you meaning? Do you feel like you're leveling up in these areas of your life? And if you're not, then I hope you will reach out to me, because I would love to have a conversation about what needs to change in your life for that to change. And, some hard things might have to change. I mean, I've had to make some hard decisions in the last 15 months, the hardest decisions of my life. But I'm here to tell you that if you're not fulfilled, I say this every single day, we don't get a second shot at this, friend. There's no but next time I do it, I'm going to do it this way. No, This is it. This is it. And I think we're all reminded every single day. So what are you going to leave behind in this year? What are your priorities for next year to finding more fulfillment? There's two things that you can tap into that I can guide you to that can help you with these decisions. Starting tonight, I'm a part of a private Facebook group that is all about leveling up your life. All about leveling up your life. I would love to have you come and be a fly on the wall and be inspired by some of the stories, some of the information, what's going on with social retail, the movement that we're a part of. It's easy, it's free, there's no obligation. If you want to be a part of that, please get in my DMs and I'll add you. The second thing is that I'm going to turn this conversation into a workshop in November. So stay tuned for more information that I'm going to have on that. But I am going to select some women. We're going to spend a couple hours together. It's going to be very minimal costs, like nothing practically. And we're going to get to the bottom of this, and we're going to set you up for a 2022 that is going to have more fulfillment, that is going to have more fun, and that is going to help your finances. I mean, it just is. And I really do feel ready to pour into women because so many people have been pouring into me. I mean, for years, but truly like this year, I have been poured into like I never have before. And one of the things that I really want to do is I want to give back, and I really want to start to help women unpack some of these questions because I realize how hard it can be to do that. I know it can be really hard to ask yourself these questions, but if you're really honest with yourself, which I want to help you do, you know, it's all waiting for you on the other side. It really is. So stay tuned for that. Hit me up for the private Facebook group. We're going to have so much fun. And just know that you really can have it all. And just remember, if you take nothing away from this live, just know we don't get a do-over, my friend. We don't get a do-over. And we have to live our truth now because no one's going to live it for us. So I hope this helps you today. Mwah! Adore you. Jules, I'll get back to you on my skin. I got all the secrets. Have a great day.